Methuselah never changed, the brother to Melchizedek. And I still want to come around to get more information from my people, because those of you that are in Biafra land, I cannot be here and be there because of very sad news we are getting that our people are continually feeling the pains. How I wish is those that are not in support of this struggle are feeling the pain. It will be endurable. But you know, they say when the rain will fall, everybody will partake. And there's still onslaught going on in Biafra land as we are talking. And why some of us are still doing PVs. Today is the 30th of June in the year of our Lord 2022. And in this beautiful city of Vienna, this is 1938. And I know in Biafra land is 1838 in Biafra land. And we are here just to still keep on telling the enemies of the struggle that no matter the situation we find ourselves, it cannot deter us from also speaking. When in terms of agony, all of us will bear the bruise at the same time. In terms of merriment and happiness, all of us will smile together. This is all about brotherhood. When your brother is in pain, you also in pain. You yourself that is outside will feel the pain more than the person in question. That is how blood flows. And today is not going to be different. I will not leave the major enemy and begin to fight people that are frustrated. No, I can't. And that is why I'm here. I know I may disappoint many of you that are watching me. I'm going to address my own with some video evidences and to keep on reminding those that are frustrated to return back to base. And that road they are following is not going to yield any fruit to them. Because the major enemy are what we see as autopilot Idu infiltrator. They are the major enemy of this struggle. Then followed by Nigerian government. Because the Nigerians to Fulanis are not our major problem. Those are what I call secondary problem. The major problem is what we call Idu, autopilot infiltrators that are in form of Biafrans. And for many of you that may not understand, when I said autopilot Idu infiltrators, I don't mean only those that are following Nelly Ofebu and the criminal in Finland. I am also referring to those that don't want the restoration of Biafra that find themselves in that enclave we call Biafra. And I want many of you to pay attention. We are not going to take it as mad as many of you may want me to. I can only descend on our major enemy when issues like this arises. What we are here is to make sure we keep on advising many of us that are missed their track. This has nothing to do with age. Age is just a number. Not everybody are gifted to have it. If you don't have it, and those of us that are also speaking, we are also not perfect. Why? Because we are human beings, not every human in life. No, I've never seen any woman in life that are perfect. But we need each other so that that thing that you don't have, you can teach me. And that is why we have a section of opening a line for those that have a divergent opinion to call in. But since Methuselah has started his program, I don't really see all about a confrontation from the infiltrators. They don't speak and they don't argue. They don't even engage in a mutual debate. Why? Because they know that they don't have anything to debate of. Their job is to deceive people. Their job is concocted a story. Their job is to peddle lies, what I call character assassination. That's what they do in order to deceive our gullible ones. Not every Biafrans are intelligent. But those that are intelligent supersede. So that is why you need to pay attention so that will guide you. If I'm wrong, you call me and say I'm lying. That is why I always give room for infiltrators. But they don't call. Umuchukoke are the one that are calling. So that's why sometimes people should not be having grievances with me. I know I don't give you chance to speak. I understand. Because I know that you know what I know. So you understand. When you speak, I know that what I know, you know it. So allowing you to speak more is wasting of time for me. We need morons to come and call in so that we will now, through our argument, we can educate one another. You are going to listen to a broadcast of our leader with a white man. Argument. Mazi Nnamdi can argue with a white man. So you now see how they are debating. The man says a lie. Mazi Nnamdi is not a lie. They debate one another. And at the end of the day, he greeted Mazi Nnamdi to say, I love your passion. Mazi Nnamdi also acknowledge him for calling in to lay his grievances. That's how they develop their cities. I am a prophet. You can't go, our brother. You are doing a good job. You are doing a good job. But there's something I want to point out. I do hear you say, Master Prophet, that his problem is more than everybody. Maybe let it be as if you are referring to the family. You say Master Prophet, each other him, so nobody can contain his madness. My brother, my madness supersedes his own. The only difference is that what is my own difference? Where is my own difference? I think I have it here. I know when I take my own medication. I know where to take my own medication. So I control my own. But he himself don't have he don't have job. Master Prophet have no job. So to get money to buy his drug, one shirika now. Mako you can maintain your status. What time no here, share them one only share them here one glass. And maybe agari, no consign me. So I know when I take my own medicament. They are cable one. I got me cook. I'm okay. You know here. You know when I'm not talking about. You see, I know when I take my own pills, so that when we can hold them. So if somebody that have no job, look here. On your one body take it here, so that everybody is not normal. My brother, tell me what have befall us. Who happen to us will be normal. They destroy us, they kill us, no job. They rape our mothers. Our mother started putting something in the farm in the name of Fulani herdsmen. They destroy it. So that's why I see many of you who say this Biafran, they are arrogant. They are violent. You have every reason to be. You are not working. Master Prophet has no job. So when you go to Azog, on and cool way down. Over to what the brothers. Let's continue. Kanu, I'm coming to you. I'm just going to give you advice. I'll give you advice. I know you may be my elder brother, but it does not mean that you know it all. I may need advice today, like a younger brother, and I believe you understand it. The same way with Nnamdi. I'm going to give you advice based on Mazi Nnamdi. It's not coming from my mouth. It's coming from your mouth, and at the same time, Mazi Nnamdi, your brother. Enemy want us to begin to fight each other, but we are above them. We are smart and we are matured. All these defeated Idu infiltrators, they will love it for us to begin to declare war. They will not begin to justify that we are the right. Oh, we are the right, but no. I still have where people are saying that DOS are not the problem, and I have it. I will still play it. So hi, I'm not here. There are these guys. All you want is freedom. I do hear you say revolution. One we do not computer shout to revolution. Ordinary to come on ground in Brussels where nobody is pursuing you. I don't see you. I don't see you. The way you want to take revolution on Biafra land. Give me revolution. I do see that revolution in Shatwa. It is what we need. But the question you ask yourself that how prepared are you? And what are these issues to revolution? We need revolution. You are shouting revolution, yes. But what have you prepared? What do you have to? I'm in my room now. I have done my own. I'm in my room and with my laptop. Then if I come out, I will rub Vaseline in my mouth so that my mouth will be shouting. My mouth will be shining so that they will concentrate on what I'm talking. Revolution. Yeah, I will have revolution show with it. Show what they shout with the revolution now. Now, call the election. Yeah, I will have. If you want to fight, you come on ground. We ourselves, we said we have a long way to go. Me and you will be doing revolution now. White man please, what are you voting for? Biafra, get a do. How does he share that these people? How did you are talking about Biafra revolution? You say that Biafra is dead. Then you want me and you to go and do revolution. You get out of here before I show your nakedness. I have it too. You too good. You could check Matuple Magiro. Now this guy I tell you. Maybe this is why Ned of Fable choose you to be broadcasting for her. You know a man like you. You know about an alcohol wine. One you boy twice you fast okay or need. Up to say the person in the court is not Mazi Methuselah. Can get papa there with about social media. Each of them have a revolution. Now let's continue, brothers. Pay attention. What you are going to listen to now is an argument. Why am I doing this now? I will Kanu Takana, I will advise you. Nnamdi, I will advise you. Many of us that are watching, I will advise you. I'm not perfect. You say I want to see your nakedness. Let me make a confession. Let me make a confession. I share their nakedness. They block me for 2 days. That's it. I'm here. I posted nearly nobody remember me. Immediately post call me 2 days. You have a book. What is it? Now these people they really deal with you people. They dealt with you people. But this is not what I'm here today, brother. Now, why am I replaying this argument between Mazi Methuselah and one white man? Is to tell you people that Mazi Methuselah is ready to debate with anybody in life. He's ready to debate with anybody. So we are going to listen to his argument with a white man. Then after that, from the argument, it will now open a way for you people to learn how to engage people in a constructive argument. I cannot argue with Idu. I cannot do a debate with Idu because their sense is not normal. No one brain had the normal kicking away engage with argument. Idu are like mad deranged people. In Autopilot, I know they are criminal. They are still using Biafra to make money. That one, at least, you know that they know what they are pursuing. But they are also using it to make money. But this is do their own is spiritual. They're basing their things in spiritual. While we are living in the realities of life. This is how we do. Then Biafra, this is do. It seems so my revolution under which name is Idu. Then I'm not an Idu person. I'm a Biafran. Mazi Methuselah entered into that place because of Biafra. Then you are doing Idu. Are you normal? No, are you normal? Okay, we'll just continue doing that to Biafra. When he come out, he said, we have discovered that this thing you are shouting since is not. In Nigeria, in Abuja, during the last time he came out, he said, we'll continue fighting for Biafra. I didn't hear continue fighting for Idu. So, all you with the grievances in one way. Because of us, we will continue fighting for Biafra. Then you now push it that he's no more Mazi Methuselah, he's a double gang. I try maybe at you people are ishadu Michael Groko criminals autopilot. Now let's listen to this voice. There's another voice we hear here now. Just to tell you that whoever that you see today holding position in this struggle started from somewhere. Anybody you know today holding position in IPOB, there was a time they were like many of you, but they are just walking. They are working, and as they are working, they are not working to be recognized, but because of the work they have done, made the leadership to pick them. I never knew there's an German here in this country I am that is a member of DOS. I don't know, and I know many of you will be surprised that they hold me in the Austria. I don't know that a German in this town is among DOS members. It's one we travel to Brussels, and I begin to see the way I said, nah. I think we will enter flight with this person from the same country. Before I could reach Brussels, where they are carrying him, the people he's talking to, meeting one after the other, I'm not beginning to ask, but who is this guy? They say he's a DOS member and a German in this town. So, what am I saying? Those of you that are working, your job is what is speaking for you. Now let's go to this. There's a voice we hear first before getting to the argument. Yeah, I know many of you recognize this voice.
Even in all these Muslim countries, they go to church on Friday because Sunday for them, Sunday is the beginning. Sunday is a working day. Why, if this Christianity they bring to us all these versions, this and that is truth, why doesn't it remain?
Yeah, brother, I ask why not Ijo is Biafra? Yes, you know why I made that statement? Because many people are peddling lies. For example, this Bobrisky of Idu. He has been peddling like that Biafra is only for Igbos. That's why I made that statement. I hope it's well understood. Because they said that it's only Igbo that are in the US. They don't even know. They don't know. So that's why I made that. Even me, I don't know until we went to Brussels.
Constant. A Muslim, no matter, even if it's in the midst of Jewish or Christians, he will go worship on Friday. Thank you, Director, for the good work you're doing. I'm a Biafran, I'm an Ipob member. Thank you.
Wonderful. I remain blessed. I'm very grateful for that. We have cleared up that for the point. Therefore, we must continue. The whole world is listening. I want the diplomat that turned out to become a pimp.
White man is coming.
To call Radio Biafra to put these believed people to shame. He said he wants to call. That he was not a diplomat. He never told anybody he is. That he was busy photographing and looking for perhaps small girls to take to Holland. Somebody saw him and said, our people are so stupid. If they see a white man, they will believe us.
Yeah.
Come, our name is Believe Human Rights Initiative. We are looking for white man to speak for us. That was how he became a diplomat.
It's true.
Lies.
It's true. I like it.
They say never kick a man when he's down. There was one person that said, you are not a barrister. Don't put barrister in your name. Barrister, you are lying to your people. You don't listen to me.
We have another one now. We have Keo Kotima, Keo Chagambel. Also on Finland, also a lawyer. And that is the reason why many people fall for him. Let me confess. Many people fall for that guy because they say he's a lawyer. Even if I say Chagambel, I'm promoting him. Osaya, man, there you got for one or Chanjamaki, and I'm not doing it. Come here. Get to saw your shop. Ibadia, yes, look at I bring one now. I'm in Finland. Abateke. Yeah, but I don't do G corner brosa because you get one daughter he decrease. You cannot try it. Yeah, this is Sima. If you are strong. If you know you are intelligent, you call me and convince me how this struggle turned to Idu, if not from the masquerade from Edo. Lawyer.
You people think that Biafra is like the zoo. Some of you may think, we are doing freedom fighting now. We can cut corners here and we can to us about Biafra Wabara is a spirit.
I tell you.
It is a spirit. I'm warning you. Don't say you know the thing about black people in Africa is that when they're committing evil, they don't know they're committing evil.
But they know.
They pretend they don't know what is going on. Biafra is a spirit. One day something will happen to you. You will be like a mad person by yourself. I'm telling you.
It don't happen.
Try and see now.
I don't happen. It don't happen.
When these ones we are lying with the name of Biafra, they went and they met our veterans.
Yes.
And said, we brought you a diplomat from not knowing what became the camera now is someone you photo. Oh my goodness me. Our people are daft, honestly. The caller on Skype, can you hear me?
The diplomat is calling.
Yes, I can hear you.
Please, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Daniel Knapp and I'm calling from Holland.
Thank you very much. Are you the diplomat?
Yes. I'm not a diplomat, but I hear you are talking about me, but you have made no...
He's not a diplomat. The guy has already shown me. The people that are using him as a white man now, they are parading him as a diplomat. Just like what this idiot did in Finland. Finland, Kwara has suit. Boba Hana one restaurant, go one corner. Gana classroom, remember a tutorial. With a laptop, dosa coffee. She will go now. Momo or something na pepper. Then they are going to say they have recognized Biafra. A pastor Jiabari the whole social media. Finland have recognized Biafra. So that's what our people always they love it. My brother, I've told you who I am. I wash plates now in the restaurant. I'm there, I don't want to ask me. The beginning it was tough till now. Let's listen to the man. The man said I'm not a diplomat. God forbid that him.
Thought to reach out to me, so I thought let me reach out to you.
Thank you very much. You did very well. The world is listening. Tell us what you came to do in Biafra land. They say you're a diplomat. That is why you're here. Do you know Billion Human Rights Initiative? Do you know them? Billion Human Rights Initiative.
Yes, of course.
What were you doing for them?
Diplomat. Oh yeah.
What was I? What
were you doing for them? What type of work were you doing for them?
The reason I traveled there was me as a freelancer. Because I'm making a documentary about Biafra. The reason for me making that documentary is because I feel that too many people are forgetting Biafra.
Okay.
People are not realizing what is happening in that part. People, when they hear Biafra, they will only think about the war. They will only think about the babies with big bellies. So the reason for me traveling to that area is to make a documentary and to see what is going on the ground, what the things are that are happening there, in people trying to reestablish Biafra and why.
Yes, you came to Biafra to make this documentary.
Yes, I'm a journalist.
Are you a professional journalist or do you run a nightclub in Holland?
I'm a professional journalist and I'm also co-owner of a nightclub, yes.
Club man.
Do you own a street club in Holland? Thank you for honesty. Do you own a bar, a street club in Holland?
Diplomat.
It's not a street club, it's a nightclub which every Saturday night has African parties, which I do, yes. It's not only me, it's a group of people.
It's not only, it's a group of people. That own this very nightclub. And do black African women dance naked at this nightclub?
Of course.
No, never.
Of course. So what is it now? Strip club.
You are not a professional journalist, or you are? Are you a professional journalist? Which media outfit do you work for?
I'm a freelancer, so sometimes I work for Belgian media, VRT media, sometimes I work for Holland media, sometimes I work freelance for online media. The principle of being a freelancer is that I do not work for one outfit.
Exactly.
The reason of me being a freelancer is because I want to make the product that I make and then sell it to people who are interested. Because if I would be working now for the BBC or for CNN, they would never allow me to make a documentary about Biafra, because they would say the people are not interested in that. So the reason why I am a freelancer is because I want to let the world know about Biafra. And then with this story, I'm going to sell it.
To make your money now.
Now, I want to understand something, because where have you published your previous work so I can access them?
Yes.
You are a professional journalist. Which platform, which media have you worked for before, so I can go there to see some of your previous work?
The main website I worked for before is 21base.be. But as I said, since I'm Dutch, almost all of that work is in Dutch.
No, we have our...
Don't worry, I speak German. Even in Holland self, because it's similar. I can access it.
There. I want you to reference me to a particular piece of work. Perhaps you do documentaries.
Correct.
Can you tell us the last documentary you did?
Correct.
Which country and what it was all about, please, if you don't mind.
This is the first main documentary that I do.
So you have no, I'm not about that. I'm saying in terms of your work, have you done any work in the past that we can reference, we can go to and say, oh, Daniel did this very work? Do you have any work we can reference you to in the past?
Yes, my work is online. If you type in my name on Google, you can find my Facebook profile, which many of your people have already been doing, because that's how I found out that you are talking about me now.
Which Facebook?
Yes, we have looked at it, and what we saw on that very place is about a nightclub.
Correct.
What we saw there is about a street bar.
Yes.
There is a nightclub called DNA Nightclub, if I'm not mistaken. This is about...
It's not a strip club. Why are you talking about strippers and naked African women? Because it's not true. I'm looking at the nightclub that you run. You are a DJ in the nightclub. I'm looking at this. I'm not blind.
I'm using glasses, but I'm not wearing one right now. I can see very, very clearly.
That is not correct.
I'm looking at.
What
is your Facebook? I am looking at it, for goodness sake. I am looking at your Facebook.
It's very good of you.
Yes, why not?
I said it's very nice that now you are looking.
I'm looking at it.
It's unfortunate that you did not try to contact me.
No,
but you are saying I am not a DJ. What is my DJ name? If I am a DJ, what is my DJ name? I'm not a DJ.
I say you're a diplomat.
I will ask you.
I run the nightclub with some other people.
Hold on, please. Hold on a second, please. I am looking at your profile here. It says you are Mr. Kamili. Is that correct?
Mr. Kamili, yes.
Is my nickname, yes.
Exactly. Could that be your DJ name, Mr. Kamili?
No.
It's not your DJ name. It's not your DJ name. That's very, very good. You have a show coming up. I'm coming. You have a show coming up on the 22nd of August. Is that correct?
Every Saturday we have African Club. So yes, every Saturday, 22nd, 29th, every Saturday.
So you have DJ Dynamite, DJ Loco, MC Dirty Fob, MC Mr. Branco, and you're not one of those people. Is that correct?
That's very correct. We pay them because they are hosting the night for us, but I'm not one of those people because I'm not an entertainer.
Hold on, please. I'm coming.
That is my business. I'm not making money of my journalistic endeavors. It only costs me money. So I'm not.
For those that are just joining, you are hearing a conversation, or rather an argument between a white DJ, somebody from Holland, who is a white. You know, our people are very wicked. So the Belier Human Rights Initiative gathered a man, call him to come back to Nigeria with a camera to claim as what? A diplomat that is working for Biafra to come. So that look at this man, look at him, he's the one that is talking to the Holland government that are bringing Biafra to Nigeria. So they labeled the man a diplomat. Now our leader have to get hold of him. He's not claiming that he is a journalist. Then our leader wanted to know the previous work he have done, but there's none. He's a DJ in a club, in a strip club. We are able wine about. How converted as a diplomat? At least for the man to have agreed that he's not a diplomat, I thank him for such. Because if he's a black man, he will tell you he's a diplomat. The same way now this thief in Finland is doing many of you. The same.
I must make my money in a legal way, which I do through that.
Is your nightclub only for black people?
No.
Everyone is welcome.
So why is your flyer showing a black lady with tattoos on them?
Well, I would invite you.
Holland is a white country.
You are asking a question, right? So let me answer.
I want to guide you. Holland is a white country.
There's no need to guide me. You're asking me a question, so let me answer you.
Go ahead, please.
The reason that she's on the flyer is because last year we also had a color blocking party, and we always have the person who is the best color blocker, meaning who's wearing the brightest colors, will be on the flyer for next year.
Diplomat.
If you are looking carefully at that flyer, you will see the same statement made there. Best color blocker is on the flyer and wins money.
Diplomat.
So that's the reason that she's on there. Now, if you are interested to know more about the club, you can go to Club DNA on Facebook. You are there, so you can type it in Club DNA. There you can see the pictures. Almost every Saturday we have a photographer who make pictures, so you can see exactly who is there. You will see it's almost all Nigerians, almost all Igbo. But there are also other people. Of course, since we are free, we are open. So if there's a Moroccan wanting to come, they can come. If there's a Yoruba man wanting to come, they can come. If there's a white man like me wanting to come, they can come.
Good. I appreciate your response. I appreciate your response and your candor and your answer. I accept them. I have no reason not to. Let me ask you, since we are able to go here to see all your nightclubbing, you run a nightclub, let's put it that way, to see your club management activities, where can I go now? Unmistakably, I can see your name here, Daniel Knapp. Where can I go and see similar interest that you have being displayed journalistically?
Correct.
Where can I see your journalistic work right now? If I go online now, I will see it now. People are waiting.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If you type it in on Google, you'll be redirected to my blog, danielknapp.wordpress.org. I think that's it. You'll find the blog there. There's also one kaniblog.tumblr.com for which I did a few articles. I think those are the two main ones that you can find easily online now.
Okay, I am going to do exactly that. Let me ask you finally, when did you become aware that your name was being bandied about as a diplomat, a Dutch diplomat? At what point did you come to awareness of this?
The first time I saw it was when he was in the group of BVI. So I called Chinedu and I asked him,
why?
I'm not a diplomat, so please do not refer to me as a diplomat because it might create misunderstandings.
You're a very good man.
He said it's okay, we understand, etc. If you go into that group, I don't think you're in it, but if you check out that group, you can see that in the last months there's no postings of me as a diplomat.
Right.
Of course, they wanted to garner attention, which I can understand, because that's the reason. We want people to become more interested in the cause for Biafra. We want to have more support for Biafra. We want to be taken seriously. Is it not true?
Of course we do, but not by lying. We don't.
It's true. It's not by lying. That's what I explained to him. That's what I explained to him.
When you told him,
you shouldn't lie. But it's the same thing. Listen.
Right.
Let me repeat it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said not by lying. Yes, it's true. The era of deceit has gone. This is the time of Wazirika. I have told many of you, if we don't have, we tell you people we don't have. Complete. The guy said they are doing it because they want to give the people impression that the white man cares about them. I have said it here, time without number. The problem we have is internal enemy, and this is where I will bring out my 99% of my energy is on internal enemy. 1% is for Nigerian government. Chinedu is the one that say, please, let me use you as a diplomat. Bring you back home. So that to tell people that white people care. They want to give us Biafra. The guy say, please, you know I'm not a diplomat. Or say, no, don't worry. Don't worry. Internal enemy is the most dangerous enemy. Our leader say, but not by lying by our people. Chai, how? Now this man, I got back on this man who the light of the day, who have his brother, Emma, family, and who condition them, the chariot, who have that guy.
I don't think you're in it, but if you check out that group, you can see that in the last months there's no postings of me as a diplomat. Of course, they wanted to garner attention, which I can understand. Because that's the reason we want people to become more interested in the cause for Biafra. We want to have more support for Biafra. We want to be taken seriously. Is it not true?
Of course we do, but not by lying. We don't lie.
It's true. It's not by lying. So that's what I explained to him. That's what I explained to him.
When you told him,
you shouldn't lie. But it's the same thing. Listen, right. There's a very bad habit that every person has on this world, even you.
Go ahead.
Is that if you really want something, if you are really passionate, we might show the truth only from one side to get more support.
I don't understand what you mean. We say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We don't lie. That's why we are a public broadcaster. If we do, if there's any lie we have told, please tell the world so they can hear from Radio Biafra. Then you are aware of.
Well, the news messages that you are forwarding, most of them are from sites who do not do what we call due diligence. They don't do background checks on their stories, so they are posting stories that are not true.
For example,
which you are sharing.
For example, name one story we covered that is not true.
I think the last one was that Obama funded ISIS.
Of course he did.
There's no proof of that.
So hold on. So you're telling me that a former United States of America general confirmed also
this is how we that we should concentrate on how to beef up security. Beef it not. We have what we call division of labor. Beef it. Don't beef it now. Don't beef it. Let them come and hack everybody to death. This is how we should concentrate on how to beef up security. So that this man that is speaking, begging all of you to contribute money to help him to secure arms to defend yourself. No, don't worry. You are crying. This is early morning. The crying is coming now. The crying is coming to help you beef up security.
By a high-ranking United Nations representative is lying. Two people are lying. Is that what you're saying? Because there is no due diligence. Because hold on a second. You are telling me that somebody.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm the one asking you now. I'm saying to you. I'm asking you, and I'm saying this to you as well. I believe that the website that carried the news story is authentic and legitimate. If Obama is not a supporter of ISIS, as the case may be, why did he order the removal of Assad? Based on what premise?
If he is a supporter of ISIS, why would he send planes and bombs there?
To where? To go and kill who?
To Syria, northern Iraq, to ISIS territory, to kill them.
I asked you a question before. Why does Obama want the regime of Assad to be removed? Because he must do something. If he doesn't do something, he knows he's facing impeachment. He had to try and do something. We have the same case in the zoo called Nigeria. We have Buhari. Now,
you want to answer your question?
Yeah, of course, yes, you can.
Okay. The reason why I wanted Assad to be removed is because Syria was becoming too big of a threat for Israel.
I beg your pardon?
The reason that Obama, USA, basically the entire Western world, European Union is not excluded from this matter.
Yes.
The reason that they wanted Assad to be removed from office in Syria is that he was becoming too powerful and he was becoming a threat for Syria.
I disagree with you.
So what they are doing...
Hold on, I disagree with you. I disagree completely with you because the Golan Heights is still in control of Israel. Israel has control of the Golan Heights, and at no time in modern history have I read anywhere or am I aware of Syrian army moving into Golan Heights to take it from Israel. It never happened. I cannot see where the threat is coming from. Economically, Syria was very, very poor. I cannot see the control of Hezbollah. The control of Hezbollah in Lebanon, the only immediate threat to Israel, in my opinion, is they are being controlled from Iran, more or less. More or less from Iran and not from Syria. Nobody can see Syria as a regional threat to Israel. The main problem is coming from Iran. So, if you're telling me that Obama supported the removal of Assad because of threat to Israel, that is entirely another thing altogether, because I don't think that is plausible. Even under international politics, no, it is not. I don't believe in conjecture. I must thank you. Of course, I love my people.
You see what he told him? He's a lie. The man said, I love the passion you used to speak. Our leader said, why not? I love my people. A white man. Where you do? Okay, how are we do? Hey, Elohim said in the midnight, Elohim minister to me. Do you see how they argue? At the end, the guy said, I love the passion. Repeat. Security, before security. I bought ESN, not sabotage. ESN, I can't have security. Before security. We brought ESN, with governors of Eastern region to destroy it. If they have before security, go and beef your security of your own family. I beef my own. I don't know beef for here. When they rape your mother, then you begin to tell me beef your security. We brought ESN, fake fundraising to destroy it. I'm coming to that on Saturday. Oh my boy. You said I love the passion. I love that. Dodge. I have to rewind it. Sorry, brothers.
Office in Syria is that he was becoming too powerful and he was becoming a threat for Syria.
I disagree with you.
So what they are doing...
Hold on. I disagree with you. I disagree completely with you because the Golan Heights is still in control of Israel. Israel has control of the Golan Heights, and at no time in modern history have I read anywhere or am I aware of Syrian army moving into Golan Heights to take it from Israel. It never happened. I cannot see where the threat is coming from. Economically, Syria was very, very poor. I cannot see the control of Hezbollah. The control of Hezbollah in Lebanon, the only immediate threat to Israel, in my opinion, is they are being controlled from Iran, more or less. More or less from Iran and not from Syria. Nobody can see Syria as a regional threat to Israel. The main problem is coming from Iran. So, if you're telling me that Obama supported the removal of Assad because of threat to Israel, that is entirely another thing altogether, because I don't think that is plausible. Even under international politics, no, it is not. I don't believe in conjecture. I must thank you. Of course, I love my people, so I must do so. Thank you very much for calling us. You have made it very, very clear that when you discovered that these people were lying, saying you're a diplomat, you told them to stop doing so. And now they weren't able to do it. And I'm still looking, Daniel. I am still looking. I cannot find anything linking you to journalism. They will continue to look. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, of course. I will do so because you have spoken. You said you're a journalist. No, you're here. Well, what for? What would I cut you? What for? Please go ahead. Can you hear me? I cannot cut you. Daniel, can you hear me? You are still with me. Daniel, can you hear me?
The man I got there.
Exactly. I cannot cut you.
Okay,
I cannot. It's only now that your line went, not me. I can't cut you. Never, ever, ever. I cannot. This is Radio Biafra. This is Radio Biafra.
Well, I'm there. You know, that is why I told many of you we are here to guide you. Whoever want to come to condemn others must come with equity hand. I can't dodge. I've never embezzled Ipob money before. God, I've never lied to many of you what I am not. I say I am. I can't give you Biafra single-handed. Are they possible, brothers? Are they possible? Nobody in life, no single person will give you Biafra. No white man will give you Biafra. You will be given Biafra by your own unit. Lock up. Have one M. Not this one that you do. This one are autopilot. This one are Ipob. It doesn't work like that. No, don't. Can't you see what we are doing? They are now bambo. They are now destroy. These people are now, trying to get the message thrown by us, by our leader. Some say it's not, that is fake Mazi Methuselah Kanu. How will you achieve your M? Internal enemy, normally question just happen and they are open. Say, hunt them down. You hunt all down like this one and way peace. They say, thank you. I'm loyal. I will follow your government. I will to one age around. In our peace, leave them. Let them be doing their own. We can never get it right. We need to brutalize ourselves one after the other and we mutual respect. This guy not here now. Let me not insult you. This is how I will say, man. If you are a man that have two balls in between your leg, call me now. I have your number. I will pick this phone and listen to you. You will convince the audience that are watching. How do we become in the middle of the night? You do. Just like that. From nowhere. Where is the evidence? Where is the historical background that we are Idu? Just like that. One stark illiterate. Had it been this girl in Norway is an educated woman, maybe somebody like Chimamanda, somebody like Ngozo Konjiwala. All these our learned sisters, even our sister Haida that used to come from America. If they are the one that I say we are Idu, I agree with answer. Man, and they are the learned, a stark bumbling illiterate child, an ugly stark illiterate in the name of our Sophia. Just call a woman, say where you do. Everybody about one internet. You are a man. You are here watching me. Say how say man. You are a man. You call me now and convince the audience. How do we become Idu in the middle of the night? How? No. If white man call you now, my brother, where if you say Idu, can you give us a historical background of that Idu? How do we become Idu? Nigeria, you have been answering Nigeria for how many years? If not because of Mazi Methuselah, because you have realized that Nigeria you're answering is being given to you by a white man. Even Africa, many of you are answering. It's a slave name at the same time. The problem is not the name. The problem is not the name. If Nigeria is working today, who the hell are you begin to talk about Biafra in the case? If Nigeria is properly working, one now when you look at the gig about Inshallah, say Chineke Gozel. If Nigeria is working, any day you hear about Flora Shaw, even we can even bother her, begin to worship her. But we now begin to realize that these things didn't work. It was a fraud. We now begin to see those people as demons. What is the problem with the Biafra? Even if you don't like it, can't you wait? Had it been Biafra, forget that. Normally, everybody's supposed to go and interpret one. Even this word we answer is coined by people. All this language you are speaking, this English you are speaking, people gather together and form it to become what me and you talk now. We can even, that Biafra, it can have meaning in a job, have meaning in a Akwa Ibom, have meaning in a Igbo speaking Biafra, have meaning in Idoma. We can say our own is Biafra. We now attach it to Igbo. Biafra. Biafra, come and join. You can find your own in your own meaning. Don't have to say we do. I'm giving you a challenge. You are watching me. Call me here now and tell me how we become Idu. Every day you're gonna shout to revolution. While you are so careless, people begin to share your nude. You see how you are going to get us Idu. Now, let's go. Let's go to the order of the day. I know many of you that are watching me. You are watching me to see me begin to lambast Kanu. No, I'm going to advise him. Nobody is perfect. I'm going to advise him. Let me agree that he's out of frustration. He's frustrated. Let me agree. One onye lose the parents at the same time. Mazi Nnamdi, don't you know why we are following him today, giving him all the support? Even some people are ready to die for him. It's because of what he's passed through. You don't know. Even if Mazi Nnamdi kind of started talking another thing tomorrow, I will not blame him. One name I go hand to. Soon have all frustration your answer. He lose to two parents the same day. Eberi had the same day. Igemeli. And he was not on ground when they buried them. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Even if he is. Lose all two parents. Oto no here now went home. And they are not one near because of his brother. Ke could be a destroy one ya even or go abashigun now organ abashir nam they can soon happen all frustration. But I'm going to embarrass him with his own words. Kanu, if you are watching me, I'm going to embarrass you with your own words. I'm going to advise you. Normally, if you have everything about you is intact. Normally, every day, get to the phone, get one Methuselah. How are you doing? Please continue with what you are doing. I see how people are supporting my brother and at the same time to support this struggle. Ikenga, please, I encourage you, please don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Omote Biafra. Begin to call the writers. All this hello to them. Awesome man page. Irianya them. So many of us. No, if I didn't call your name, don't bother. All of us are important. Even those that are commenting. Even those that are commenting. You call them, encourage them. Because it's because of us that your brother is still breathing to do. If not, the aim is to make us to lose hope and to abandon him. And we can never abandon him. If we should every morning now, we can even show our back. I know like Mary Head and happy your brother, but we can't. We are not like that. So normally you're supposed to come to us and beg us. But why we are not going to attack you is because it's only you and Madam Nena is your media warrior. You know they are ball. So become IPOB. This is the what enemy are looking for. The major enemy, which is autopilot you do. That's the real enemy of the struggle. They are hunter down. So they want us now to begin to fight them. Because they have been defeated already. They made American before. We did not ball before. Maybe say tournament. You are counter about for him. Give a try to get out a winch. Counter now work with him in a row. You say I want them to lose. What? Wow. Instead of you to carry your own frustration to go and sleep, you choke out their part to doors. So these are how they are open now. These are how their eyes are. Come and see trouble again. No, they are now. I told you we are right. I told you Kanu saw the brother now. You see, I'm not the guy. They are now fighting with him. That's what they want. We are advising Kanu. Recharge card media warrior. Let me explain to you why I am proud to be a recharge card media warrior. I know many of you have no job, no doubt about that. Not everybody will have a job. You may lose your job out of frustration. I don't know, but I'm just only speaking. We have passion over our brothers. Many of us, if it is possible, would have been. I know individually, Even me now, even me, I know how much I have sent. I don't want to begin to call them. There's a brother that that was last last 5 months. He just called me and said he lost his younger brother. I have to send him money, 20,000. I still have one of our brother again. He lost the mother. I sent him 10,000. That's one of our brother that wrote me. Maybe you'll be watching me. The way you talk to me about your mother, I ignore it, and I know why I ignore it. There's another brother now watching me. He's watching me. I'm seeing him here now. I promise him to send him his own money by next week. Am I giving him for him to begin to clap for me? No. We feel their pains. The people we are giving recharge card, it's not us. It's not even me giving the recharge card. It's many of you that are even giving me the recharge card to give others. Because of our brothers at home. My brother, even the recharge card is nothing. 2,000, 1,000, 3,000. What is recharge card of 1,000 you give to them? But it's just to show appreciation. Say, child, we understand many of you. You don't have a job, no electricity, nothing is working there. And yet, you are there watching. Some are calling us. Somebody I know one brother used to call me from Ikedu. My brother, please, you should continue what you are doing. May you go bless you. People are calling us from home. So we feel it. That's why we begin to source, even if it's 200 naira, it doesn't care. Even if it's nothing, at least for us to show appreciation. Stay, child. You people are watching us. Please, you people should load. The charge card we are buying, are we the one loading it? It's Nigeria recharge card. Glow. My brother, they don't use Glow here. They don't use MTN here. They don't use Airtel here. So now you now convert it as recharge card freedom fighter. My brother, child, frustration. Everybody that is coming here that want me to begin to lambast Kanu, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. I won't. But I'm going to show him his statement. So that if he come across it, he will do like this. He will just do like this. And begin to say, am I the one that says something like this? I don't know that I say something like this. So I want to urge many of you. I know many of you, even Mazi Methuselah, we are looking upon Biafra. As we are seeing Mazi Methuselah, what we are seeing, what we are looking at is Biafra. So I understood many of you that are annoyed because of somebody is trying to, go in between your future, which is Biafra. I understand many of you that are lambasting him. I'm not cautioning you people, but I'm only advising. Pipe too low, small. No, pipe all frustration in here. So somebody lose the parents at the same time. What about at the same time? When we have village, turn on Galadiola, Abakasel everywhere. I don't know his own life. So maybe that grievances go Jinabe the hell. Do you know why I told many of you should leave him? He's not a threat. You know why? He doesn't have followers. Oh no, this one create Beshit in ish. This one when we are master prophet. Each and at the time we let Beshit to go on ish. Yeah, we saw a prophet. You were a prophet. You couldn't even tell your in-law that Agwon and Akreka. You at least you come as now. Please don't go to Kenya. There's danger. There's a fire on the mountain. Do not make claim any prophet. Now, Kanu, listen to your voice. I bought on before. And I know why I'm playing it again. And I'll still show you where your brother is praising those people you are calling recharge card. So we are not looking upon you. I want to say, on a very hard situation. You see how I'm squeezing my face. I'll just to show you how I feel about it. Any other person that is not a family member, we are not seeing you because we don't see any reason why you'll be giving us trouble. Apart from the family that are feeling the pains. The family that are feeling the pains, so if you don't know it now. Let me show you. Kanunta. Watch. I'm going to show you. This is you, no? I want to kill them. Let me show you media warrior. I'm working something. It's going to come out very soon. So let me show it. Snappy. Normally I'm not supposed to, but let me see if I have it here to show you people. Snappy. Where do I have it here? I don't know whether I should show it. Methuselah, do you need to show it now? Okay, it's not a problem. Look at them here. Let them know who I am now. Let faces. I want to face who I am now. Alright, no, it's okay. Methuselah, don't show. It's okay. We are almost like getting to 20. and we are going to be reinforced in a very delicate way. If you see them, you will begin in home media world again, boss. We are working. Nobody is financing us. What is pushing us is ideology. Yeah, Kanu Toya, watch your statement. I will leave it until you finish. Ikenga, name of this interview. Thank you very much, Ikenga. That is why we need everybody. I can't do it alone. If not, there's nobody like Ikenga now. I will not have any evidence to nail this guy. I watch. Look at it here. I'm going to continue. The second, I'm going to hawk.
One more thing I want to know. Mazi, will you go against VOS no matter what?
I will not call against them no matter what. But I own it as a duty. There's what we call constructive criticism.
Constructive, yes.
If they make a mistake, as I have been doing, I will not come out on social media to correct them. That is wrong. I call them at the back and tell them what I want to tell them. My opinion, it is my responsibility to pass the message across to them, whether they take it serious or not. That is their own problem.
I love that.
But the fact remains, I have done what I'm supposed to do as a human being. That is the way I operate.
Correct.
I don't take any of them.
Thank you.
I love them, all of us. I do what we have to do.
We love you too. We love you too.
And sometimes, when your brother is making a mistake, it's your responsibility to tap him at the shoulder and say, my brother, come back. That place you are going. Try to retain.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hold on there. Kanonta, I love what you said now. I be an aguza now. You said it now. I have one man again. I'm boy back. You are one of us. We are calling you back. Now I give this advice. I am going to work with him. What I'm going to do now. The only person who onye na kebe sheet is when yamo biawanya we with them sheet mgo ya nishim there with them like this. Eze come agadi work na Germany. They are Germany. You know what? You don't get job for Germany. Germany onujuru na Germany. Germany is one of the best country in this world. One of the best. You know how there now. Master prof, maybe your mouth just to tell figures there. Okay, all language problem. I remember I course to German before. It's true, all language problem. So can say is your responsibility and also our responsibility. When we see our brother going in the wrong way, we should tap it. Normally I should have called you and tell you this I'm saying, but I won't. Why? Because I've already brought it online. So I still want to advise you online. Now repeat, no? Ege wala why o kana ka hishi kebe kute na o kana lose their parents are amakwa ma no kana the struggle. So Angela, we are not doing it because we are afraid of you. You are nobody. We only considering your own brother. Finish. In fact, as we are looking at you, we are seeing your brother. Because your brother, man, if you know the men are trouble, Germany. They tell you, I might not show your brother na this thing. As okay, one day so has. No, I'm a struggle. You go here. I told the Germany. What you finish? So we are advising you. Retrace your step. Let me repeat it again. You are doing well in this struggle. Nobody is denying that. Oh, your blood. I can't deny it. That now you are not doing well. Then we become more here instantly. You are doing a very nice job that many of us cannot do because it's your brother. One Nnamdi is my blood. One I'm a come quit alone. Na bari hen ya nime. So your own the ditch. You go I consider good as small. Oh yeah, repeat. I'm gonna No. We know how to do our things.
Okay. Thank you very much. Mazi, one more question. Do you think the leadership of the US as it stands is capable of taking us to where we want to be, or to be holding this family faith until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu regain his freedom?
Go on.
Yes, of course, we have to do it collectively. DOS wants us today because of all of us.
Correct.
Because that's not the goes. We make it happen. And it must happen.
Correct.
Nobody can change it.
Correct.
They are here to do their job. We are here to do our own job too.
Exactly. As I'm doing my own.
Because as it is,
yes,
there are people who are there. It's a plant.
Yes.
It's just like a plant, a tree planted.
Correct.
There will be people watering it every day. And that is what we are doing collectively as members and family members of indigenous people of Biafra. DOS is a body.
Yes.
That's why I said, that's why I'm always against when people come out and say DOS is this, DOS is that, I'm laughing. Because DOS is an entity. If somebody offends you, you can call the name of the person.
Hold up there. The media warrior, the church card, or body. Okay, you man hand on internet and everywhere. He uses I got video. The same way we went to and brought the video of this Bobrisky in university. To show you anybody that is fighting a woman in the public. That person is not a man, he's an idiot. Bobrisky is fighting one small girl in their school days. We brought it. The guy had a shock. So Kanu now. The any media warrior Guinea problem. Oh yeah, if we are here now say their DOS are a body. Then the media team are also a body. So when any particular one Mazi Methuselah, a woman than in a generalize here. Now those people you are calling the church card. Let me show you what your brother said about them. And that's why I told many of you that I'm not after you. You are not that necessary to let me yeah, my love, are you watching me? I see what you are writing. Okay, let's go. Listen.
Our writers, those of you that fight enemies every day on social media, all of you, from family writers to people to TV, all of you that fight every blessed day. Ferocious battle, and we have never lost any.
And we will not.
We have never lost any battle.
That's all I need for you. One hour. Repeat. We don't lose battle. Take it easy. We are not after you. Then one year so I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. We defended you. And we'll keep on defending many of you. Why are we defending you? Because you are a member of the leadership. It's not one of the leadership. That's why we choose to defend you. It's our obligation to defend any principal officers. I'm telling you the truth. We will defend them. So, one, but they say you go to India to carry voodoo. And we are here and we fought it. We fought them to a standstill. If media team have for this job, by now many of you are coming to suicide. But we are here. So if I say here respond, take a means. I'm going to treat your fuck up also now with the voice of our leader. Now look at what he said about us before I go to Nnamdi.
Our writers, those of you that fight enemies every day on social media, all of you, from family writers to people to TV, all of you that fight every blessed day.
Correct.
Ferocious battle, and we have never lost any. We have
unbeaten. And top one league. That's amazing, you know. Don't worry, I will not show you people. Don't worry until I finish it. I will give me a good project. Give me a very nice project. And on your suggestion, this project is not even a principal officer. Somebody called me, as many of you are calling. She gave me this advice, and I found it very, very nice. And now I'm implementing it. It's going to help us. Don't worry, you are going to see it from now till maybe by middle of next month. The project will be running. We need to help one another in this struggle. We need to help one another. So, Nnamdi, let me come to you now. Hassan again, they gave who would do. They also accuse you of selling our leader, which I know is a lie. We don't fight Deceit. I want to be happy because of you are now talking, so I can't. I don't know. I can't. We are also giving you advice. I'm giving you advice. You yourself, I don't know. You know, so I am doing this broadcast too. Can't you see the way I dress? Unlike me, like I told many of you, but I know how I control myself. Somebody behind there, Mr. 1000 teeth, you are not recognizing me. I like what he wrote. I have no problem with that. He may be one of us, he may be against us, but I don't care. That's the only fault you find in me now, and I own a 1000 teeth. Finish. I've never eaten money of Ipob before. I never embezzle money for me. Have you seen they come and say, this guy, you collected it. I'm just coming back from work. I did yet to on. Now let us go to Nnamdi. We don't know why you're gonna. I'm push you here. When you push you here, this man up on master prophet. Master prophet. Ebona hook here on your border. Also, hope Ramma that Neliga Aga Jinud. Man read. They cannot use it to go and beef up security in our land. See, I'm doing this program. A lady say she loves my t-shirt. Can you call? She say you love my t-shirt. You are writing me private. We are not doing things of the private. Call me in the open. Or if you refuse to call now, okay, you don't have my number again. Let it be. Let it be as you don't have my number. No problem. What do I want to play now? Let me play you. No, this one is for you. No, we can't fight you people. They want us to begin to fight you. You people know rich. You know they are not talk. Kanu get one master prophet. Na nya towel initiate my program. So when one hand the back up, un chok and baba up. We can't. No follow. Now, fighting many of you back is like Kanu pillars playing against Barcelona. One can predict the winner now. Even when you need to hear the field, billion. Kanu pillar versus Barcelona, or maybe say Sokoto United against Bayern Munich, and I could Rakak in Abili 1 year. Now, let me show you. Let me play you this one. This is for Nnamdi. Watch. Listen. No. No, just now. They are on this chick because of they are arrogant. Chikedosom is a very quiet man. You know, I never seen him before. A learned man. That's why Africa need dictatorship. Africa need somebody like Idi Amin. Can't you see Jonathan? Jonathan was in power. Can't you see how everybody is stressing him? Monday church, many demonstration every time, every minute about down a road. Who is demonstrating? We are the reverend fathers. We are not happy. We are the church members because of the fuel price. Jonathan, you are a tortoise. You are a bad luck to this government. Just now. Actually, be kidnapped. Everybody is not quiet. Let the government to go out for 8 years. Complete 8 years. No, try come out and do protest. This of you to face the reality. Be obedient. We're obedient. I'm coming for you people on Saturday. Let's go. Let's listen to this one. Government. No, go on. Come bother this one. Why the volume is not high?
Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Chike, Deceit, and DOS.
Anybody, the article, you know English. You know they hear English. No. All these master prophets, you know they hear English. They want to hear also French. French. And we need different languages because they call me, you read the language, cover how this thing. Anybody not following the order from Chika Edozian will be removed. They are Chika Edozian. Give me the removement and then now because I'm a player. Because if this struggle now cease to exist, I can't get blame. It's the leader, put him there now. He said anybody not following order from Chika Edoziem will be removed. When I have to obedient, all Saturday on your face here. Saturday, be here, table. So that couldn't have a problem on Shabby. Obedient. Let's repeat. I will still leave it so that they will say it's cut and join. I will leave this clip now till it reach the place. He also mentioned in Nnamdi can is our own duty. If I have some just of my own, I would allow you to finish.
Anybody not following anything that DLS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Chike, Deceit, and DLS, you will be removed tonight. You will be unsanctioned appropriately. You know, before we remove you without knowing where you are. This time around, we'll catch you before we remove you. Anything DLS says is what goes. Unless the United is heading
what goes?
Our reconciliation committee. If he calls you on the phone, you must listen to him and do as he says.
Must listen.
He is our deputy head of Directorate of State, led by Mazi Methuselah. They are the highest decision-making body in IPOB.
Highest.
If that thing is difficult, then now refer it to me. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anything if they call you on the phone, you don't return their call or your days from hell, I will then believe that the zoo has brought you over and you'll be dealt with. Every state be warned. No dabbling in volunteer affairs or ESN affairs.
I want one idiot in Finland, all double into it. Someone happen. And the guy have the major problem I want. So they will have problem, not that problem.
ESN is in the best state for information. And very soon we will recommend their epidemics. War will commence. The best state comes under no program and the remember. And maintain that any account that we have that Nnamdi cannot see,
yes,
I do not trust that very account.
Yes.
As long as he doesn't see it, I will not trust it. And very, very soon I will shut down every account that Nnamdi cannot see.
No, you can have your own part. Your own part is just a normal statement, it's not a command. This is English language. You see, this is English language. Nnamdi is German, I'm running German or Deine eigener Befehl ist eine no einfach ein Satz, nicht ein Befehl. Beim Chike Edoziem hat gesagt, ist die Oberste in diesem Verein. Wenn er etwas sagt, alle von uns muss diese Regel folgen. Auch kann man Master Prophet or because I'm going to talk about it. You get a full instruction. Your own is just normal statement that any account that you didn't see, that account should not be trusted. That any account that you didn't see and he didn't approve, that account will be shut down. It's an instruction. But he is saying that anything DOS says goes. These are the two different things. That's why I allow your own to play, and I also allow Chike Edoziem own to play, so that you will not say it's a lie. Your own is just a statement, but Chike Edoziem own is an order. Enemy want us to begin to fight you people, and we will not, because they are not Trinity in one God. The only spokesperson who know Master Prophet. Sometimes. Even on a match, praise away his enemy. Today, Nelly Ofebu is a good woman. She didn't mean well bad for this struggle. Tomorrow she's an evil woman. So that's why normally, even if we see opportunity, says rope padlock, lock your mouth, carry the key, throw him inside the river. You stop speaking for your life because you don't know what to talk. Before you put a big hope, you have to reason. You cannot be giving your enemy power. Giving them a reason to rise. Something they destroy it. That be a ladder to climb again. And that's why I'm going to play this thing for them. I'm going to play this thing for them. Now watch. This one is for Idu. Idu and autopilot. Like I said, anybody, if you know you are strong, if you know you are an intelligent person, you say you're an autopilot, Idu. You said you are so intelligent. Your intelligence is pouring on the ground. Call me now. Let us debate on anything about the rules. Quietly, no insult. They defeat you, say yes, you win. I'm not going to jubilate, hey, I win, because he cannot give me anything. I just want to put your brain in order. Many of you are not taking your medicament. You don't take your drugs. You just come out and begin to talk. Before I started this program, my medication. Everybody in this life is a mad person. But you should have the ability to control your own. If you want to be mad, not on camera. Now, this is when the autopilot Idu infiltrators are, when they were confessing, say they have been defeated. Chai, how? We know now. This is when they were praising, when they were vindicating the DOS, that they're not the one that sell our leader. So for you to come here and say, hey, we said it, you said it, they are part of us. They are part of us. It's just that they are being misguided, and we are trying to put them back. How continue again? They are not a threat. Many of you that are watching, they are not a threat to this song. Are they? They are not a threat. Their own is just a small matter. We just bring them down small. We are not here to fight them. They are one of us. Now look at the one of Idu.
Together. Even when Asari Dokubo was trying to expose them, they were trying to come in and they didn't want Asari Dokubo to know what happened. Now you see the dots are connecting. The dots are connecting. This fool is doing undercover for what happened to Mazi Methuselah for almost a year. And then we were blaming the DOS, blaming Chike Doziem, doing interview with Chike Doziem, blaming China Samuru, blaming Kanu, blaming everybody else. But he knew it and he kept quiet.
Yes.
He claimed he knew and he kept quiet. Evil that men do.
He's talking about this in Finland.
And this man is going to be exposed to the maximum. Wait until Saturday comes. Wait until Saturday comes.
Madam, madam, that he first exposed you. We know that he's a criminal, but you say you are going to expose. I just I shout to everywhere. I'm wondering in America, say, I went here to shaving stick. I'm a small. I went to flow marked na America. That place you buy a small clipper to shave. They are not in between. With the hair white, mommy hair yeast. We say how you got. I'm telling Martin Jack the Mala no Kibo because one day I saw one lady watching me now, living in Germany. She don't understand Igbo, and she only speak German and I think Slovakia. To tell you that I'm seeing you, so I know she's not understanding this joke. She don't need to. Aja everywhere. How? I only flash out the thing. Hey brothers. Should I flash it? I'm going to visit a museum. I'm going to museum before get there. I'm going to kitchen, but I want to she so that corner week now I'm going to open my line. I'm going to okay, Favor, you say no. Okay, no problem. Before they block me. No, I will not. And when they are China, maybe Biafra. All the issues you work. It's some Biafra so that they will block me. Come on, boy. You see the money unable glasses with one hand. I had them. I have told people I'm not normal. You know. My line is now open. And now anybody that call me and insult cannot I will hit you off. Wait, give me some minutes. Give me some minutes. You can call and give advice, not insult. Because this is what the enemy wanted. The enemy wants us to begin to fight one another, but we say no, we are more than them. Now, Kanu, one advice before I pick up. Now, I know your grievances. You say that they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Let me give you a spoon to tell you that I got to Takre school. I met my grandfather before he died, and he transferred a lot of wisdom to me. And I have a shrine too. I have served native doctor for complete 9 years. Complete 9 years, I serve a shrine. And the thing is still working for me now. So at least I got also knowledge from them. Let me advise you, Kanu. There's a job the DOS are doing that normally it shouldn't be made public. But at this point in time, if somebody like you cannot decode what is going on, let me address it. You are just behaving somehow like this autopilot you do. That here that our leader said, let there be peace in our land. Let there be calm. We cannot be killing our people. We are meant to save them. They didn't understand the message. They didn't understand it, but coded men understand the message. And one of our brothers said it. He said that Mazi Methuselah said we should not be killing our own. We should protect our own. Does it mean that we should leave ourselves to be killed by Fulani? The answer is no. But you know about our internet, that he is not him. He can't, the Mazi Methuselah I know cannot say we should not be defending ourselves. First time you are calling me, in other words, you are not a pilot. Wait, I will call you back. Wait, just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute to knock. Sorry for even saying that. I know you followed the instruction because I said people should call me. Don't worry. Give me 2 minutes. I will call you back. I'll call you back. Now, the job you know, many of you say that the place Mazi Methuselah is staying is bugged. It's bugged. Everywhere is bugged. Isn't that what people are saying? So the intelligence in it, if there's a message coming from the place that is bugged, when at the table of DOS, don't expect them to do it the same way it comes out. Now I'll pick a call, you know they're here. Don't expect them to do it the same way it came out from the DSS dungeon, because you are saying that everywhere is bugged. So what they do is that if you throw that message out, hey, Luan at table, if they bring it in table, DOS will circle it around, and they now bring in that bugged, that what they put in consideration will be, this message is already known to our enemy. Let us make use of it as intelligent men and women we are. That's how it works. Don't expect them that Mazi Methuselah can say, bring it. That's why when I see this autopilot run around every social media, Mazi Methuselah cannot give order from there. They will not do what. You don't know what is being passed out. You don't know how DOS are working towards it. Because message that is coming there is not secured. You can't tell me that every message coming out there is secured. You know, many of you are saying that place is bugged. So when they brought the message out, DOS go around it. And as they're deliberating about that information that comes out from Mazi Methuselah, they put a constant, a variation. What is the name of the variation? This variation is that this message is already in the open, is already open to our enemies. So we're going to make use of this message with our intelligence to be able to achieve something. But I'm brain knowledge that side. Knowledge, but sometimes normally I don't supposed to say it in this way, but I know it's not a threat. I have to. He's a coded brother. He's a coded. Correct. Gabriel, not everybody understand it. Not everybody. Our ways of understanding are not the same. The way we reason is not the same. You don't know? It's not the same. If it's the same, do you think people will be running around? Sit at home. Everybody sit at home now. No. The moment people start talking about sit at home, I begin cry. I go once, I begin cry. And because of that sit at home, people are crying, clamoring. Sit at home. If you come out now, you will die. You come out here, chai. Enemy now use it. Osi, call Abubakar, Ibrahim, come make it go. One criminal in Finland, they say that anybody will come out, they will kill him. Come, let's go and use that opportunity and slaughter them. We will now, in the morning, Vanguard will say it's Ipob. That's what they're doing to us. That's why I told many of you, if you know the job these people are doing, you will not even, you help us to look for them, hunt them down. The enemy will use your utterances to go and commit mayhem. In the morning, the newspaper will circulate it. IPOB, Mazi and Kanu led IPOB, they use it at home to be killing people. You watch here the eyes of this man that the game and the Obi Adeyam. And you actually read. Many of you that have a clearer picture of that information, go and look direct. Look direct into his eyes. It is rage. He's giving that information out of anger. Normally, you're not supposed to talk inside the court, but you have to. Because had it been this message come from another person, it's a lie. He can't say like that now. Mazi Methuselah that I know. He can say we should not be killing each other, that I know. Who is now killing each other? Is he we or the Fulani? It's not him. He made that pronouncement. Yet, it's not him now. He's a double ganger that's speaking. It's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at who people are following. I think I posted it today with my intelligence and everywhere about this Methuselah. If not because of this jazz you used to hold yourself, I'm but they know reach. I will die when my time comes, and any day I will die, I will be rejoicing. As I'm entering grave, I will be rejoicing because I'm living a life that I wanted. Live a life. Like I said, now a polygamy in nature. I don't know one woman watching them now. I told her now that I want to marry 4. Yana boss. Begin the run now. Because I said the truth. Will I lie? I'm a polygamy in nature. Now watch how them where is it? I think I hear. Look at what Nnamdi Methuselah. Many people are watching me now. I'm a possibly adopt them. With a commissioner or what are they possible? You can you will listen. Now watch. The good temporary or the car near us said. Dr. Nelly. Oh yeah.
Dr. Nelly. Dr. Nelly. Hello everybody. Today is June 28, 2022. This is an open letter to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court on June 28, 2022. Dear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court on June 28, 2022.
Okay.
I want to respectfully bring your mind to one of the things you instructed us to do.
Yes.
You said that any day you start telling us that there is a way to do these things, that the person next to you should take a gun and shoot you.
Okay.
My dear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court today, I want to respectfully tell you that if I had a gun and I was standing behind you in court today, I would have obediently pulled out the gun and shot you like you instructed us to do. My dear,
hold on there. Who some flashlight? Hold on, mama. These are the people that these idiots are telling us to follow. My brother, can you just 1 minute silent? 1 minute silent and you reflect. As we are giving this 1 minute silent, you are going to reflect how I wish they succeeded in destroying. This is what I want you to come into your mind as we are going to give 1 minute silent. How I wish they succeeded in destroying DOS. And now this thing happened in the court and this is what we are going to hear from them. How will you feel? 1 minute silent. May their soul and the soul of their private part begin to appear on internet. He said. Yes. You people can call now. You people can call. You call a mayor. Let me call you. I said I will call you first. You called me. I've never received your call before. I've never received your call before. You are the first person to call me. And you've never called me before, which means you may be an autopilot. Anybody I've never called me before is an autopilot. I know 2 ways about it. Either you're having a double mind before. And today, you say, let me go back to you. This is the first time of calling me from America. From America. Washington DC. Now first time. Yeah, hello. Have you called me before?
God forbid, I hope not a pilot.
But have you called me before?
No, sir. No, sir.
Thank you for saying the truth. But why you have not called me before?
Let me call it today, sir.
All right. Lower your when I'm hearing my voice. Lower your so that I can be able to enjoy your conversation. Lower the one you are using to watch me there.
Okay.
Yes, brother.
I'm
all right, brother. Thank you, brother. Yeah, brother. Can you go on? I'm hearing my voice double from the other side.
Yeah, my name is Chek Adiki. I'm calling you from US.
All right.
Hello.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, just about this Kanu you're talking about. Kanu is. I have called him several. I've called him several. I talked to him. He's my friend.
Okay.
I don't know people are giving him advice, but we must continue.
For sure.
I just want to appreciate you. You're doing a very wonderful work. God bless you and keep you strong and focused.
You say, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Correct. Thank you, brother. I have to admit. Let me do like Ibrahim. That's one lie I lie now. The one lie I lie is that I say that I'm Nelly, and Nelly is me. It's one lie now. Let me admit, yes, I am wrong by saying that those that are calling me for the first time are not autopilot. They are not. It's a wrong statement. I have to retrace it. It's not. They have known everything, so they don't need calling. They know everything. They may decide to call. You are correct. Many of you that are telling me that you are correct. Now, let us see how Finland. Again. This is our brother. I met you in Brussels. I'm very huge, very tall. I want people who. Let me go to your call. Yes, can you hear me? Jare. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, my man.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Yeah. You know, for long I've been in suspension, so I can only listen. I can't comment or do anything. So I was listening to you now. You played a clip, and I'm getting confused. Is he a fabricated clip or is he real?
Our fabricated clip, or psychological warfare, That's psychological warfare.
Okay. Because I wanted to ask these autopilots, what are they? You know, what will be their mind? Are they not going to faint and just die off? So I understand.
Correct, man.
So what I want to say now is, Kanu, if he's listening to me,
yes.
Even I have been following him on Twitter anytime.
Chai, oh, your brother, my brother, yeah, call court. I know you. You have to let me call you back. I know you. Or maybe let me. Don't worry. I try to pick calls today, even though tomorrow is Friday. I will still be going to work tomorrow. We're going to work tomorrow. Okay, maybe you don't have network. Now watch. Look here. This is how the Finland recognize Biafra. Look here.
Not long from now, maybe today, that the Finnish government has officially recognized Biafra. Mazi Methuselah had a historic meeting with the Finnish government. Not long from now, maybe today, that the Finnish government has officially recognized Biafra. Mazi Methuselah had a historic meeting with the Finnish government, and in the presentation he brought the Biafran situation to the notice and that of Christians in Nigeria that have been persecuted. And I'm telling you,
Yeah, brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Correct, man.
So, what I'm advising Kanota is, please, Kanota, I think this thing, what I'm observing from this thing is he's not.
Exactly.
That's what I'm appealing to him.
I love you.
And also, another thing I want to say is, because I saw some people here on the comment section, they are bearing Simon. Please, if you are having a child, don't name your child Simon anymore. Because
agreed.
Just like Ifajina, nobody answered Ifajina. I've never seen anybody answering it, but the only man I saw since my life answering it was a criminal. He went and stole a bicycle and they killed him. So people should not stop naming their children Simon or even because it means in fact death and criminality, anything bad. So that's what I want to continue.
Thank you, brother.
Very much.
Thank you, correct, man. Thank you, brother. This you just watch now is what our leader said. Don't lie to our people. This thing I just show you. Finnish government. Don't worry. I wrote to I selected them. I went to the website of the politicians. They are those that are in their parliament. I selected 5 people. I have written to them. One of them must respond. Maybe by today or tomorrow. I do know what I wrote. I wrote and sent congratulatory message for your prime minister to recognize. I even addressed the prime minister for recognizing Biafra and agreeing to come and help us to fight war. I wrote to them so that let them call and I even include the name of this guy. That is the one that is telling the whole Biafra land. So we want to thank them, to congratulate them. In fact, the entire Biafra congratulate them how their prime minister, in the presence of this war going on in Ukraine and Russia, he still find it fit to agree to sponsor us so that we can fight to get our freedom. 5 of them, so that they will respond to me.
Don't take my word to the bank. Take it to the bank. The Finnish government has officially recognized Biafra and they have requested for every information that is needed for them to follow things that pertain to the Biafran people.
It's okay. I can't be alive. See you to lie to my people. Brothers. No international community will give you freedom. It lies in your own hand. Don't belittle yourself. Oh, maybe I need to beef up security. Go and call the Finland government to beef security. We are going to secure our land. Yes, let me call you. I don't know where you are thinking. You are calling me from Biafra land. That's why I'm calling you back. From Biafra land. For them to call from there is not easy.
Hello,
yes, where are you calling from? Yeah, bro, where are you calling from?
I'm coming from Zoo.
Chai. Chai. I'm a mama. I'm so bad. Ganu.
I think I can na ezigbo mmụọ ibutu nata na mgbede maka amana ụmụnna anyị obi ụmụnna anyị adịgo n'elu mana eji ọkụ kamụkwa ya down. So I'm very happy for that. I think I can wee na-atụdekwele ndị na-alụ agụ aka n'ọdụdụ ọmakwa arụ ahụ malụkwa onwe ya.
Exactly.
Onye mara ebe otu eri mperi anachi ya atakwa ka ọsọ obi adịrọ people mma. So onye anụcha ọgụ niile na anụ anyị ọ bụrụzie abịazie ọ bụrụkwa onye ụlọ ya achọ ka o mebie ihe eme ọmakwa arụ ahụ marụkwa onwe. So onye makwara ebe o si eri mperi ya biko ya bidokwa ha na chigara azụ ọ ghara ịdị bad ọ ghara ịdịkwa njọ. So mana metụ asị nka nkene Chukwu gozie na akwụkwọ ama ụlọ n'isi wee butu ya na aka onye ọhụrụ na-ịbata na comment section ya. I
thank you, brother, for acknowledging that. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I know you are calling me from Zoo. Chai. How? Oh, during that, I send with the chat card. I send them. How about the chat card? Freedom fight. We get a card all the way from Zoo to call international. is with the internet. All that here, naga. And I know how data, even only 2,000 that you may call Pam, you immediate. Even yourself, you may not even press your phone. You get check your ogola. If we see opportunity to send many of them card, we will not send them. Then you are calling us the card freedom fight. We are very smart. That's why we want to treat you in this way. And we're also telling you that you are nobody. We are only seeing your brother. Well, no. What have you contributed? Nothing. Just because you are from the family that is trying. That's why we don't want to descend in the family. The family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not enemy of Biafra. They are family worth to respect, because at least one of them is paying the price. So we are not seeing you. You are just taking small glory from your brother. Finish. And what put your brother? I'm the Germany. But we have to respect you because of the family you come from. Don't muzzle power with the leadership. This is not a matter of because he's your brother, or because maybe you look yourself, say, okay, he's senior Chike Dozem or whatever. Chike Dozem, provided this struggle is concerned, he's above my father. Chike Dozem, provided this struggle of Ipob led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, he's above my father. I will give him respect before my father, provided the struggle to restore Biafra under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned. Or are now the highest echelon. So we have to team up to respect him. Without me, without many of you that are watching, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cut off. We are about on social media and Methuselah Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Without me and you, without our support, without our upliftment, nothing. And without him, we are nothing, because he is here fighting for us, and we have to give him the support. That's why people came up with different allegations. I say, nah, lie. He fly private jets, no problem. He's wearing expensive clothes to Fendi. I ain't got Fendi. You were mandi original, mandi fake. We catch him in the hotel sleeping with a woman. We bring him, say no problem. They brought the picture of the wife. Look at what he's doing with the wife in the bed. I'm that day. I don't hear go to here. I will become my own. I'm a great Richard. You know, I told many of you. Had it been that video they brought out from because the DSS stole his phone, break it into it, begin to bring out pictures or videos inside it. What I'm not here and many of you are not. Many of you are being romantic. Long one again, messy even he tadike we show na. What I'm not here now. If I even on my phone now, on up out. At least so many of you saw it. You brought it out to begin to destroy him. We said no. Have you imagined? Had it been we double into such? By now it is everywhere now. But we can't. We support him. So that same respect we are giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, just there she's to Chike Dozem. Oh well, finish. That's where I stand. I'm on your. And they don't need to call us. I'm just doing the right thing I'm supposed to do. It's all I shape bomb and you debate here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu he said media warrior. I come no need for you people. Look here. Or again, because we knew here before.
Fight enemies every day on social media. All of you, from family writers to Muchuku to our writers, those of you that fight enemies every day on social media. All of you, from family writers to Muchuku to TDV, all of you that fight every blessed day.
Now, let me use this opportunity to remind Awesome Man page. I know you come across this broadcast if you are not watching. You have to give me the names of the writers. The name. You know, many of you are writing. All of us have chosen to show our face. So those of us that are showing our face, their own has been completed. Many of you that their face are not known, but their names are everywhere. We need the names. We want to know so that so that we guide our people where they will go and listen to, where they will go and read. Because enemy bloggers are everywhere now. Bloggers everywhere, liars everywhere. They don't care. They just want to cause a traffic. They just the same way they brought the nonsense information that Mazi Methuselah have been removed from Ipob leadership. Kanu ima chọrọ m biko iso ima akwa gị tire eze mmadụ ebe ọ nọ now eze mmadụ our brother onye mere akwa na-achọ nta that eze mmadụ that guy I cannot come out here and begin to lambast him at the grace. Eze mmadụ did a very wonderful work, two of them with George I think what is his name, Ume George, all of us every time and I bomb na phone man I communicate. I for one the gatekeeper. I now fight this battle. Cannot half kwe man now. I want him to be that on that's why it's not good to carry problem here. Don't carry problem on your head. Here and here. Many of us that started in university, they go and carry Mbamba here. They were nowhere to be found, but I'm still in existence. And if it is too heavy, you drop it. Cannot have the same thing. The man will why do say I will go get it. Biafra alumni. Come tell no to Biafrans SLM urempi tie Methuselah ni shibe ure best and ganke danye gam shino Chineke go hojo senna Bruno this propaganda go somewhere. Mazi Methuselah them have been removed. Had you been adapt to it? But now I'm gonna tell them the problem. I use my brain. I say no, I can't carry this kind of message at the grace. Where is it? I think I posted something like that this morning. Our leader instructed us. Let me see if I can be able to see it. Hey, what I said, you see what I have here?
A new Nigeria. Through Biafra agitation, get a new Nigeria. There are mad people everywhere. Lunatics everywhere. This maybe. They claim that Kanu changed the documentation of IPOB as a business organization based in London.
They come again this summer. They say this summer is Sophia Kanu. Can you see now? Sophia Kanu have changed the name of Mazi Methuselah. He's no more the leader. Until I appoint this paper, him that Mazi Methuselah is no more the leader. Hey? Magana shop Ebrima. Obasali Omongia. Obasali na shop. Ebrima Obasali na shop already. Who is one Kenny? Is there anything that you people are not telling us? You have changed the name of Mazi Methuselah to one Kenny. He don't even know the name of his leader. How can you tell us that his name is one Kenny? There's something you people are not telling me. They have removed Mazi Methuselah from the name of the document and put somebody else. So Methuselah, I want to it equally shitty when a problem. Because why? You know why my mind was so strong. You know why? Brothers know why. They said that they have removed his name, but because of they begin to shout, the lady now brought it back. That the lady is working for Nigerian government. That's I told many of you that not everybody of us are normal. I'm Methuselah. We ain't gonna go again. He said, "My brothers, he said, let that medicament." And one overdose, yeah, warrior. Because all the guy came and kill you. All the guy came and kill you, brothers. Yeah, go menstruation. It ya no good wa osaba. Give her hard party. Say thank God. On one Chineke bokwa. Chineke go brothers. Man oya. Nga ngubo operation no. Operation no na so she. That's a hell. Kill am there. Master prophet aputa. I said it. I'm master prophet. I prophesied this Methuselah will die on the screen. I said it. Yeah, they will talk well. They are like this. On your phone. I'm not the many of you at home. The more you look, the thunder fire you. So has he Kanu Sophia Kanu, now you are the leader now. Maybe this and say, Sophia Kanu is working for Nigerian government, and she has succeeded in removing Mazi Methuselah name. Then what else again is she bringing it back, brothers? Why? Why must she bring it back? You are working for Nigerian government. You have succeeded in removing Mazi Methuselah name. Somebody about give a tear away again. So now I work with you. Unu this document I got. Document I do my computer now. Am I lying to you? Unu send them document now. I'm be worried about everywhere. That document you do. What time you send there? I don't even touch them. On my email, I just open here. Now here. Mazi Methuselah, bring it now. Come and begin to tell our people we need to know the truth. Una when let's say mad now. All this whole week. We go and office select the tank and over here. So I need to say it here because it had happened before. Only before.
And owned by himself and the wife.
Yes.
Vanguard could not bother to just Google company's house, United Kingdom.
Yes.
Every business registration in England is registered with company's house.
Yes.
In Cardiff, Wales. Every business registration. A whole Vanguard newspaper could not go to type in to find out if this stupid nonsense from DSS is true or not.
Exactly.
They couldn't do it.
For where?
Because they know we are growing stronger. They know we are waxing all over the world. They know that ESN has come to stay. Right. They know that our people in the diaspora, they are funding ESN. They know, understand it very well. They want to get into your heart. They know as an Igbo man, some of you are very stupid and idiotic.
Yes, yes, they are here.
Once you talk about money and business, all your antennas rise up. We are asking them, please, can you show us proof?
Chike Doziem is receiving salary now. Can you see Chike Doziem now? They say they are paying him 2,000. Yeah, more 2,000 can watch Chike Doziem sack everybody on IPOB because it's too small. Yeah, man. If they are paying him, if I thought they are paying him, then they can pay 2,000. In other words, him as here at Kiddies Club. You know what the job is doing? Nobody's paying each other, but yana na kugo na this struggle. Kogasa na me ana kugo. See, just go na this struggle and only our business. If you ordinary me 1,200, I'm push you go decrease. If not because of ideology, so go on money. What is pushing us? Then I am put every month giving them 2,000. You should have so many of them are poor. So 2,000 for them is all the thing when I issue about Jeep. I never Jeep before came over. And the Chike Doziem, they say they are at home now, they are driving Jeep. Yeah? Oh.
Where is this registration you are talking about entered into? You claim it's in England, then show us the proof.
Show us proof.
Anybody this morning can go to company's house, UK. Go to Google, type in company's house, UK. Search for IPOB and search for the directors of all the registered IPOB concern you have. IPOB is a community interest group, which is not a business. Nobody does anything. Neither myself nor my wife, nobody. Especially on the 16th of January. I challenge anybody to go. Look at how DSS, as stupid as they are, look at how they are lying like little children. Little alabajiri children who are full of lies and they are takia. They think they can deceive people.
Takia, yes.
You don't know I'm alive, you cannot deceive people. You cannot. You cannot. You see a rat in the house cannot steal something from somebody who's awake. Only if you're sleeping.
I think possible. I'm not here now.
You bring all this your stupid lies and you want people to believe.
We did here.
A group that doesn't exist. Nobody has ever asked the question, who is the leader of it? Why don't they grant live interview? I am live and direct and the whole world is listening. A fake group designed by DSS and given to some of you claiming you're fighting for Biafra. Some of you being deceived by MI5. Some of you idiots that have only power and glory and money making at heart.
Gossiping.
You are not freedom fighters.
At all.
And can never be. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.
Are they possible?
Because as a freedom fighter, you are called to serve your people.
Correct.
You don't arrogate that very position to yourself.
At all.
All of you using Biafra to be working for MI5, using Biafra to be working for the security that we know. All of you will be disgraced comprehensively and totally.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
We're on them.
And you will all die a very shameful and miserable death. All of you peddling this junk that some of you are even so idiotic. One fool actually sent it to me. Is it true? Can't we go to Google and Google UK company's house and go to IPOB and see those who are registered there or not?
They won't.
And see if the name of my wife is there or not? That is why Africa is backwards.
Yes.
People don't even do common research. Common research to go and find out if an allegation is true or false. Common, and you just be peddling it because you're very lazy mentally and physically. That's why you're poor and wretched. That's why Africa is backwards, and that's what we are fighting very, very hard to reverse.
Yes.
They claim that Kanu changed the documentation so that when Biafrans will hear it, hey, Chimo, he changed it, Nanoba, have you heard it? I will no longer contribute. All they're trying to do is to stop the funding of TSN. That's what I'm looking for.
Exactly.
Some of you are very stupid and hopeless.
Exactly.
Once you listen to gossip, your life.
Exactly, brother. Have it again now. Don't pay there. Don't pay to Umeri account. We go to the Umeri of Nelly. Don't pay Zama. They have opened up. Exactly. They just want to destroy the finance because they know that the finance is the foundation of this struggle. So that's why they begin to peddle lies. Chike doesn't receive salary. Then you are the one poor. To chai how many of you chai Nigeria. Many of you have never touched many of you have never touched 1 million before. Can't work with 1 million naira. If I wako that 2,000, if I wako say 2 months na 2,000, 2,000 euro. 2 times 6 is 12. Because euro now is 600 or something. 2 times 6 is 12. 1.2 million in a month. I'm here buying small the charge card. They make it doing all hey Biafra, all hey they are there enjoying. Oh, I'm not contributing again. They came. Autopilot. Don't pay there. They are Ndenzama. I will close where they used to make their money because they are career freedom fighters. Go and pay to Umeri. Nelly Ofebu is the right woman you have to pay to. I don't know now. But we ended up destroying many of you. We destroy many of you. Look here. Here I woke up a Biafran. Or they almost like how many pieces onion from Canada. Our brother Ogro from Canada. I slept with him in the same bed. There's nothing. If you want to enjoy this struggle, just enter into your pure heart. You want to carry ego, which is love from brothers. I am for the first time, all the way from Canada. I travel all the way from Austria to Belgium. Then I fly out to Canada. From Canada to Belgium. We slept in the same bed. And I love, look here. We saw Ipob freedom fighter, career freedom fighter. Here we gift somebody in him. Mazi Methuselah Jishike, we are seeing your handwork. If you see how they are. I get married that thing again. We have to redo this Belgium trip. This one, Chico doesn't say is the last time. If you see the accolade they gave me there, if you see the accolade, I know rest. If you see the respect they gave me in Brussels, since I was born, the grace, I never witnessed such love before. And I don't know. Come here, come and snap with me. This one, come and snap with me. This, and I done everywhere. Please come now. Even a man will be there. A man get annoyed. He said he don't want to come and snap with me. Somebody came and told me this man just came. He said he don't want to snap with him. Say really, me I can't. How? I have to go to him. We snap. It just ordinary me. Our women, beautiful women, they are coming. This one is hugging me. Jesus Christ or Dhala from heaven. Look at him, he's Metu. Every women. And I hug him. In 180 degrees. 360. In fact, if it is more than 360, see, so now around them like this. Love. It is more than money. I know you will say, I have money. You don't make money. You don't get money more than me. You may be rich in paper. And I a colored tissue paper. If you want to understand it, you know the breed. Love. Our women are very beautiful. And about Come and eat. Leave the hotel you are now. Begin to come to this 5-star. I will book it with my money. Leave that place. See, Oluchala like this. I have to leave the hotel I lodge. My rata is. And I pam. Select what you do. I come see for. And I hail him. Gine kwa kahagwa jishike. Try, continue. Don't relent. Don't relent. You want to that put up 2 times. I've come out in the afternoon now. This one is the second time. I have encouragement. I want Ghanaian. No money is involved. But many of you are not like this. Many of you need money to push you up. If this struggle involve money, maybe we will not be talking this way. Had you been there paying us salary in this struggle? Every month you know they pay. Okay, how we really, but they don't give me. They have received their own. They don't want to send me. But no, nothing like that. When you do time on the brothers, you just there they do all passion. On a their passion. All passion. Today now I bought another phone today. Look here. I can use phone now. I bought an even though it's second hand. Okay, Methuselah back blush. My Israel second hand. This is if I have even I think I new. It's not new one. I bought this second hand. No, I bought it so that people in YouTube are complaining. Say Methuselah, we don't get you in YouTube. You only on Facebook. So I want to anytime I'm streaming from Facebook, I also stream direct with another phone to YouTube. You know the charge card money. It's my own money, my own sweat, and I'm not complaining. If not because of this kind of begin to talk about the charge card, I wouldn't have begin to talk about the issue of phone. It's my phone. In a allegation, what we're asking many of you, if you know that Chike Doziem, they are embezzling money, say one hand I will take the evidence, because I cannot be allowed to see them using this money, this struggle to joke, and you keep quiet. We have to mention their name. We'll call them by names. They will not kill you. A boy is in the way him. I mean, not to them mad as brothers. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. I have to leave many of you here. On Saturday, I'm going to come out to. What am I going to do on Saturday? Every broadcast of ESN fundraising, I have it. I don't want to because niggas is a lie. I have it. Every broadcast. Oh, how many weeks now? Everyone I'm jamming ESN. Hold on. I dub it. I compile alarmia so that I'm be here. This struggle. Nnamdi can't broadcast the Bible. Yeah, may you go have that chapter. You don't understand what he's talking. If you don't make how ESN fundraising should be raised, who's supposed to be in charge, the process is supposed to pass. I'm no kuchala distance. Many of you that are on the higher echelon of this struggle, aim at a distance. You choose to be doing whatever you want. He said it. So I'm going to on Saturday by 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to replay every broadcast of how to raise fund in what we call ESN fundraising. I'm not doing it for you to stop because I have your source of income. Autopilot, many of you are jobless. This is the source of your income. But I'm doing it in order to stop the gullible, what will I call them? The gullible, feeble-minded Biafrans to stop throwing their money inside the ocean because they want to give. Many of them are victims. Many of these just donating. They were emotionally trapped down. I cannot tell them that they mean bad for this struggle. Many of them, but they were lost because they don't have that mental capacity. Our leader said it. Before you join this struggle, in the day they tough mentally, so they don't have it. So all how I come na guide, but some of the people that are organizing the fundraising, I'm not doing it for you to stop. You can't stop. It's not possible. But I just want to remind those that are following you to know that the man you are claiming you are following have already said a lay down rules how to deal with any issue concerning fundraising, especially the one of ESN. Then another thing I will do. Normally I don't suppose. I told many of you that after 28 we know how we are going to do. I'm going to also bring you every broadcast of P2B and what he has done. For me not to be one-sided, I'm also going to treat the issue of Atiku Abubakar and also treat the issue of Tinubu. They got shocked what Mazi Kanu said about Tinubu in comparing Tinubu with P2B. I will replay the program here. And I know why I don't want to base my own analysis on P2B, because P2B have done this one. Look at what you have done. I am now campaigning for others. That is the mistake Mbaka did last time. He was lambasting Jonathan. That is a bad luck. In other words, you are promoting Buhari. There's no two ways about it. Psychologically, it's like that. When I'm condemning, you have 3 candidates, and I'm here to be condemning one person, say he's a criminal, and I'm not talking about the other ones. In other words, I'm telling you people that don't vote for this one, go and vote for 2 of them. But 3 of them are criminals. 3 of them, they know. Why are they criminal? Number 1, they know that they cannot fix that country. It's impossible. Number 1. Then other ones is what I'm going to replay here on Saturday by 9 a.m. I want to leave many of you here. I want to thank many of you. Let me begin to recognize those that are here. Our brother Ebere Chukwueze Biafra restoration. If you see him, you run. This person, I mentioned his name now. Ebere Chukwueze giant to glogo baba. Ya wuru na unu wuri abia ma intimidation. Omri ke apata be with microphone. Uta ke gara ya gana fitness chai how. Ya gana fitness ye na mela this na junior. And you gonna go be all war. How is Putin? Putin I the heart will be who the size. I don't know. Many of you are gullible. That's why they are getting many of you. Putin is not high, is not huge. But he's holding the world at ransom. And I'm feeling the pain. I'm feeling the pain. The price of things has increased here in Austria. So it is to every other countries. One person, one small man is disturbing the whole nation. Captain fitness. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, best force. Yeah, junior. Yeah, the junior we about climb military training. And to tell you how gullible our people are. Wow, he's trying, he want to go to South Korea to go and talk to Kim Jong-un to come and fight for us. Can't have Ghana help through the Finnish government is recognized. Many of you are many of you, I don't know. Let me just the thing I wanted to say. Many of you are. Many of you. I have the time. Right. Look ahead there. Right on. The dragon. Chai. Even up to this stage, they are that thing. They purposely do that. They are doing it purposely. Because only them cannot begin to this junior like this. And they are right on. About to be one of Biafra land. I'm mad. Biafra when I'm mad. Now they can go liberal brothers. Or to our mentality. Mentality and all the time, my brothers. Let me recognize many of you before I go.
Then we will enter into overdrive.
Let me recognize how to get food.
Look at how fraudulent are playing with your brain cells. So you will stop funding Ipob. The idiot that looks like somebody who hasn't been employed since graduation. I said, I have now given up. I'm no longer going to do this. I'm now going to work with a group that is working with Nigerian government. Can you believe such rubbish? And Vanguard newspaper had the ability to publish such junk. They are part and parcel of the problem in the zoo. The quality, or should I say, lack of decent journalists in the zoo is part of the problem bedeviling that damnable zoological republic. No wonder white people see black people as natural liars and deceivers. The whole newspaper publishing not only falsehood from a group that doesn't exist, a group that do not exist, because they were formed by DSS given to Vanguard newspaper to publish.